Previously on Sacred Lies. What's her name? Your wife.
Carol.
Does that guy seriously strike you as happily married? Happily anything?
You've reached Carol Wilson. Please leave a message.
I was just calling to see if you got the flowers. Maybe it was weird to send them. Felt weird not to.
Cole's a nice boy. You should be grateful he's interested in you.
You should be so close to the edge. I didn't think you'd come back.
Stay away from us.
Get up. Outside. Now.
What's happening?
Did you come over here, Minnow? Have you been with a Rymanite?
No.
Cole saw you. Minnow!
Phantom pain.
It has a name.
Phantom limb pain, or PLP. It's quite common. Some 80% of amputees experience it.
Will it happen again?
It might. Your nervous system is firing signals at your hands, but there are no hands there to receive them. Essentially, your brain is trying to make sense of your missing limbs. I'll talk to Ms. New about some treatments.
How am I supposed to do that?
What?
Make sense of what happened to me.
There are no easy answers. Why do bad things happen to good people? It's one of the reasons many turn to God.
I've seen more God leads.
Well, it's not all religion you're mad at. Not all things done in the name of God are bad. Faith can inspire charity, loyalty, compassion. Religion can give people a sense of meaning.
That's because people are stupid.
Well, I think you're going to find that people can be stupid whether or not they believe in God. But that anger, yes, that, it's got teeth. And it will tear through your heart until it gets out. And trust me, you're going to want to be in control of where it goes.
Love and how it affects us in everyday life and how... Glad you came. Does Angel know?
She's in solitary. I don't need her permission to see what youth group's about.
Good. Because we're all about love. Angel doesn't seem to get that.
I thought it was about God.
God is love. Why don't we turn our Bibles to Corinthians, chapter 13. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices in the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails.
You talk about a hell, though, right? If God is love, why is there a hell?
If there is a hell, I ain't going. As long as you believe in God, you're safe.
Really?
Why you think I started coming to youth group? It's like an insurance policy. Maybe we should start today's prayer. Look, if I didn't believe in God and it turned out God was real, I'd be in a hot tub with Hitler for all time. Hell no. This bitch is going to heaven. This bitch is going to heaven. This bitch is going to heaven.
Can your God tell me why bad things happen?
People do bad stuff. You may never know why, but forgiveness helps you move on.
What if someone did something so awful you can't forgive them?
$0.35.
I got this. Keep the change.
You know this store is part of a chain that's owned by an oil company that drills in the rainforest, right?
Did not know that.
Yeah. And chains assume that 1.5% of their sales are going to get eaten by shoplifters, so they inflate their prices to account for that. I only do this at Chains. I know. You're right. It's so stupid. It's crazy. Please don't tell anyone. I could lose my job.
I won't. Is this the suspect stuff you did as a teenager?
Yeah. Started in foster care. It's just something I did whenever I was pissed off or lonely. It flares up now and then when I'm stressed out. You think I'm totally nuts, don't you?
I think you make total sense. Kleptomania can be a way to try and make up for loss. Loss from the past, like your parents, or whatever you're afraid of losing now.
One of my best students came back today. She's 15. And she got out like 3 months ago. And now she's back on drugs, back in juvie. I can't do anything for her.
On bad days, I drink. As long as it's these tiny bottles, I tell myself it doesn't count.
Why the bad day?
This morning, I signed divorce papers. I'm not sure where to put my feelings on that quite yet.
Do you want me to steal you a candy bar?
No thanks, I'm good.
What are you doing now?
Well, now I'm,
Want to go to your place? You weren't kidding when you said your place was a mess.
Want a drink?
I'm good, thank you.
I'm a little out of practice. It's been a while for me.
It's been a while for me, too.
I have trouble believing that.
You're good at reading people. Am I lying?
I don't think so.
So you have to eat special food because you're Jewish?
Yep, I keep kosher.
Is that like a diet?
It's like a way of life, but not in the way people say that when really they're on paleo. I eat the way the Torah says to. The meat has to come from a cow slaughtered in a way that's least painful to the animal.
Good rule.
There are a lot of commandments, though. Can be hard to keep up.
It's a commandment from your God?
Yeah, you know, the Big Ten. Hey, I'm God. You can't have any other gods besides me. Also, don't take my name in vain. And don't forget the Shabbat, bitches. Honor your mom and dad. Blah, blah.
Wait. Honor your dad? But what if your dad is bad?
Join the club.
It's not your fault. The Rymanite forced you. You asked for forgiveness, maybe the Prophet will let this go.
But you didn't force me.
Lower your voice, they'll hear you.
The Prophet is wrong. And if he's wrong about Rybanites, what else is he wrong about?
The Prophet isn't wrong.
He said God cured his asthma. But I saw him, Dad, breathing into that little plastic thing.
You have to stop spreading these lies, Minnow.
He is the one who lied. He was never healed. What if he's lying about Charlie? What if he made everything up?
So what are you saying? All these sacrifices were for nothing? We built this world for nothing? Your mom died
No.
for nothing?
No, it wasn't for nothing. It was for something better. But this doesn't feel better. This feels wrong.
The only thing wrong here is you. The Prophet was right.
What did he say?
That you turn bad.
No, I'm not bad. I'm not bad. I just fell in love.
You lost to me, little fish.
I'm not Dad. I'm not lost. I'm right here. Dad. Dad, please, Dad, please.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. What?
Nothing.
Then what are you looking at?
Just to know what you were saying.
It was peace and mercy of Allah be upon you.
You have to pray on a rug?
Who wants to pray on a dirty-ass floor? The top of every sajada points in the same direction at the same time. Even my mom and dad's right now. Towards Mecca.
Mecca?
It's the sacred mosque in Saudi Arabia where Prophet Muhammad is born.
You have a prophet?
Again?
Oh my god, no. I have to go.
It's like 4 a.m.
I know. Just have to change my clothes before work. On my laptop. Feed my cat.
You have a cat?
Yeah. His name's Salem.
As in Sabrina, the teenage witch's cat?
Wow. Archie fan.
This guy who knows cats.
I hope today's better than yesterday.
It is.
You think you can tell our story? A soulless insect who understands nothing about us.
I understand more than you think.
Why are we even letting them talk? Nothing left to talk about.
We don't know what she's told him. Put that thing away before the prophet sees it.
I'll have my gun anywhere I want. The man's not my prophet.
The prophet's still alive?
Sure is. He'll know what to do with you.
I never told you to take him.
Minnow is feeding him her filthy lies, and he is writing them down. Charlie said her doubt's a disease. We can't let it spread.
I talked to Charlie. I'm the prophet now.
Let's start acting like it before there aren't any followers left. Take care of this, or I will.
I tried to warn you. You should have listened. They want me to kill you. That's what the prophet would do.
You know, since the day I laid eyes on you under that apple tree, I've loved you. I gave you everything I had. I taught you everything I knew. I chose you. And you turned your back on me. On Charlie. What? What, a Rymanite?
He's not a Rymanite. His name is Jude.
I don't care what his name is. He doesn't have a soul.
Maybe you don't have a soul.
Charlie told me about you. He warned me about you. He said doubt grew in you like a cancer.
And I said, no, Charlie, she's a good girl. She's a smart girl. She's a beautiful girl. You don't want a prophet of God to touch you. You'd rather a boy without a soul.
You're not a prophet. You lie.
Charlie said that whatever Minnow touched will touch each of you. That the disease will spread unless we stop the infection. Give her hands. Her hands! Her hands! Put her down!
Please don't! Please don't! We'll whip her. We'll find the Rymanite. Please. Please.
If you love her, you cleanse her. This is the only way.
Please, Daddy. Please. No.
If you love her, do it, Samuel! Do it! Do it now!
It's not too late to make a different choice, Samuel. I understand why you did it. It's called sunk cost fallacy.
Oh, shut up with the psychobabble.
The more you invest in something, the harder it is to abandon it. Otherwise, everything you did was for nothing. You cut off Minnow's hands because not doing it would mean doubting the prophet. And doubting the prophet would mean you brought your pregnant wife out into the woods and let her die, all for a lie.
I did it to protect my family. And there is no sunk cost. Because Charlie is coming, and he's gonna save us.
How do you know? Charlie doesn't talk to you, does he? You don't hear him. You never wanted to be the prophet. You were just next in line. You gonna let them make you a killer now? Just so you can keep living this lie? That's the thing about sunk costs. You can always walk away before you lose even more.
What am I gonna walk away to?
I can bring Minnow a message. You can ask her for forgiveness.
My daughter is dead.
I saw her yesterday. She's strong. And she's smart. She's been through hell, but she's getting better every day.
She's dead to me.
Oh, you stupid son of a bitch! I buried my only son! I would give anything to have the chance that you have right now. Just to talk to him one last time. If you want to kill me, go ahead. But Minnow, she's not dead. She's the goddamn miracle! Sheriff, he's got a gun!
weapon! Drop your weapon!
Come up with your hands up!
Get out of the car. Slowly. Hands You're up. Your hate can never destroy us!
Thank you. The war's coming and Charlie's gonna watch you burn. Thank you.
Let's go.
Angel, are you okay?
Why wouldn't I be? I'm no stranger to the dungeon. Needed a little me time anyway.
Got a surprise for you? Rashida did it. I gave her juice.
Thanks, crazy. What's that?
I went to youth group.
Didn't take you long. Called it day one. You got religion in your blood.
So what if I'm looking for answers? Some of the Bible makes sense. Beware of false prophets, which come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they are ravening wolves.
All Bible-y gook to me. Shouldn't have wasted my time teaching you science.
No, science is great. It just doesn't have all the answers I'm looking for.
No, science makes sense. Religion is a fairy tale.
Well then, maybe there is no answer. Maybe I'll never find a reason. Maybe it's not in the Bible or the Torah or the Carl Sagan.
Wait, reason for what?
Why this happened to me.
There is no reason, bro. Same as there's no reason for what my pervert uncle did to me. There's no answer that's just gonna make the pain go away.
So what am I supposed to do with it? I'm so mad. I just want to... I feel like...
Next on Sacred Lies.
He lied to get what he wanted.
You turned against everything we believe. You touched a rhyme and I...
The system sucks. It's called the school to prison pipeline.
She's 17, been raised in a cult since she was 5, not allowed to read, lost her mother. Father's the one that cut off her hands. She's had everything taken away from her.